Bookboon is the largest publisher of ebooks in the world. And when they came to me and asked me to be patron, I thought, wonderful, I'm going to get all these books for nothing. But actually, they are academic books. They're books for scholars, for students at university, or for entrepreneurs. And they are free. They are absolutely 100% free. And it's been estimated that something like 17 million copies of Bookboon books were downloaded in Africa last year. South Africa around about 4 million, but those numbers could go much, much higher, which is kind of why I've become the patron of Bookboon. All right, so you're talking about the Bookboon+network, which is peculiar to Africa and actually peculiar to South Africa, because it's a Danish company originally and it's been around for quite a long time. And what they do is they put specific modules up for students. So for instance, it's the hard sciences. So it is business and economics, which you get throughout the world. It is IT, it is engineering. So it's those subjects that anyone in the world, those are exactly the same, no matter whether you're in Vladivostok or in Lima in Peru or in Johannesburg, South Africa. And all of those books are available to students and to entrepreneurs. And all they've got to do is go along to the Bookboon website. You go into bookboon.com and you answer 4 questions, and it's name, age, country, and are you disadvantaged? And it doesn't actually, in the end, matter much whether you are disadvantaged or not, because most students are penniless, they're impecunious, let's be honest about it. And then this open sesame happens for you, and you can go in there and you can download your textbooks. And the wonderful thing about that is that it costs you as the student absolutely nothing. But it's paid for by companies. So up until, I suppose, up until very, very recently in South Africa and in the most of Africa, the companies were international companies. They were companies abroad. And quite rightly, they feel, and many of the Bookboon staff also feel, that in Africa we should be supporting our own students. And so that's where I'm coming in, going along to talking to companies and saying, be part of this network. It is the most fabulous thing, and it's like paying it forward, because if you get these people, these young people, educated and possibly feeling some kind of a loyalty towards your company, then they're going to look at you kindly when it comes to possibly employing them in the future, or just being good for South Africa and for Africa in general. It's very exciting. Well, I think that the involvement is going to come from companies who either want to just give for the sake of giving, because it's been estimated that something like, for your average student, on your average sort of annual basis, they will save between 10 and possibly 12,000 Rand per year just by using these textbooks, which are brilliant. They can be updated. You don't have to go out and buy another textbook because they found another planet, for instance, or something like that. So you just go up there and you can download them, you can print them out, you can upload them onto an iPad, and you can go there 20 million times and actually use that service, and it is still free. So you might have friends who can't access the internet, but you could print out books for them and things like that. Companies in return do actually get quite a lot. There's a 15% advertising quotient in all of these books. So if you are a company, let's say it's a bank, and you get a half-page advert, and you can just praise yourself, you can just say that you're great and this is what you do and these are the services you offer, or you can or you can also direct it more specifically at some of the students and say, enroll with us and we can give you these books and an iPad for free, for instance. I mean, there are all sorts of things you can do, but what you want to do is establish that brand loyalty where those students are thinking, oh my goodness, well, I think I'm going to enroll with this bank because I get good stuff, and in fact you get some of the best stuff in the world.